Hill figure, nigga. Star Report. Monday afternoon, how you folks doing? All right. I want to do a little research. This is not a trending topic. Okay, let me just say that right now. But I feel it's worth our time on a Monday to comb through this. An email came to me last week, as you can see. It was Farrakhan going in on Rizza Islam. Now, the story and the audio is in my community section. He's accusing Rizza Islam of rape, but I'm not going to put that in my title, okay? Also, Rihanna to perform at the Super Bowl. Can't even say it. Rihanna to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show coming up. What happened to the protest for Colin Kaepernick? Damn, Riri! What's really going on with you, Riri? Damn! Wasn't she leading the charge? Good afternoon, troll babies. How you guys doing? Can you hear me? How's the audio? We should be good. Yes, no, maybe? Give me a second. Let some folks chime in. Who just texted me? I think that's Florida Boy Jay, pardon me. Okay, Florida Boy Jay says he's at the airport. Okay, thank you, FBJ. Oh, man. Okay, we're good? Okay, they said the audio is good. Thank you very much. I got the story. Just give me a minute. What happened? Did Jigga Man put in a call and ask her? Did he demand? Riri's down with the Illuminati. Yes, she is. No ifs, ands, or buts. How crazy was the bag behind the scenes? Because, to my knowledge, artists don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl. Anyway, that's my showrunner. Today's show is sponsored by EasyBladeShavingProducts.com. We will talk about them today. My sponsor, they have returned again. That's why my skin looks so good, cool babies, huh? I use these products. Yes, I do. Easy Blade Shaving Products. Hold on a second. Pow! All right? Business over bullshit. Okay, now, let me also say this. I've never met Minister Farrakhan. I've never met Rizza Islam. I'm going to try to be objective this afternoon, but I think in my heart of hearts, the minister was wrong. I think he was wrong. I'm not going to attack his character, you know. I have, as many of you may or may not know, a lot of love for the messenger to the black man. And I am an atheist, a non-believer in the theory of God. I have been since the mid to late 80s. But if you have heard my radio journey, especially in the early days of Hot 97, I started doing radio in March of 2000. I always used to say, out of respect, all praise is due. All praise is due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. It doesn't hurt me to say that, even though I don't subscribe to the theory of Allah, but out of respect for those who appreciate this man, as I do, and this is one of my reference books. You can see the index cards. It doesn't hurt me to say all praise is due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, right? But I think Minister Farrakhan, pardon me, was wrong. And I'm talking about the audio, pardon me, again, in my community section. This was a laborers meeting where this audio comes from. Now, the website putting this out is Scientology. Scientology Money Project. I don't know if this is a hit on Rizza Islam. He's got an upcoming court case. He's got an upcoming court case for fraud and some other things in October, to be precise, in Los Angeles. Are they trying to get him out of here, Islam? I mean, as much as I can, I appreciate the young man and especially his dedication and his loyalty to Minister Farrakhan. So that's why I'm bothered by an older person going after a younger person in this fashion. Many of you have heard me say I don't like to go after the younger generation. I mean, I may, have an issue with some of the things that are said, but I don't do response videos. I don't reply. A lot of times you're young and you just don't understand business. And as I've always said, it's not my business to teach you business. But with regards to the loyalty that Rissa Islam has shown Minister Farrakhan, I find this audio to be heartbreaking. That's the word I'm using here. Heartbreaking, okay? And I was hoping this was a deep fake of sorts. I was hoping, but I reached out to some very, very good friends from one from the Nation of Islam, I'm not going to say his name, and another person who I highly respect, just a year younger than me. He said, no, Star, the audio's official. It came from one of the NOI laborers meeting. People with specific jobs in the NOI, like newspaper, manager, video, audio team, event planners, security, etc. So the comments and the words used directed at Rissa Islam, he calls him by name. This was a meeting that was broadcasted or streamed into other mosques. Hang on a second. I'm going to be as respectful as I can, but I may have to go in somewhat sort of on the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Who's a hell of a violinist, by the way, in case you don't know, right? And Mr. Farrakhan is using the N-word. At first, I didn't even think it was him. I thought it was some type of fake audio. And to some degree, I'm still hoping that it is, all right? Troll Babies, good afternoon. How you guys doing? How you doing? Yes, I did reach out to Rissa Islam. I did. I don't know if he'll respond. He may not care to, and that's fine as well. But if he has an issue with this particular video, Rissa Islam, holler at me via email, and this video will come down for a small fee. Okay, everything else set up. I want to try and get a few people in on the line. Hold on a second. Oh, peace to King Simon. I got you. He says, peace, star. That news is exaggerated. Okay, and old. Okay. King Simon, would you care to call in, sir? Yes, I'm assuming that the person who posted this has some type of vendetta, but clearly the minister, King Simon, he's saying nigga. He's talking spicy and crazy, and I don't like it, objectively speaking. The guy who posted this, Tony Ortega, I have no idea who he is. Is this a hit piece on the NOI? Is it a hit piece on Rissa Islam? Is it a hit piece on Minister Farrakhan? I don't know, but we are going to come through this, all right? All right, sit tight, guys. I see you on the phones. I want to get you on the line shortly, but let me work, all right? Get set up with PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, and thank you guys for sending in donations early. I did not get a chance to catch them. Hold on a second, let me try and go back. Richard, I got your donation. Those are some strong accusations. Never knew Rissa was that close to the minister. Or is it an Illuminati hit? I don't know, sir. I don't know. Okay, I think that's it for right now. Thank you for your support via Cash App early. And folks, please take notice to the top of the live chat. Please refer to me as Brother Star today. Brother Star. Brother Star. Yeah, it's a black show. Hold on a second. Okay, we should be good. All right, now, I've got some quotes, again, from what Minister Farrakhan said, and I want us to comb through this. It's out there. I'm not trying to line anybody up. I've had my issues with the NOI, as you know, over the years. but I'm a man of knowledge and experience. So, you know, I'm not just sitting back, you know, as somebody who was put out of the nation. No, I was never in the nation. As a matter of fact, let me take the time right now. Hold on a second. Let me just speak without the notes on what I feel. On what I feel. Now, let's go by this audio being legit, okay? I don't like the way the minister addressed Rissa Islam, because he says in this audio, hold on a second, I do have to go to this. Brother Rizza, if you're listening, I wish you very well. A very handsome brother, too. Highly intelligent. Okay, just want to read that before I go off the top here. And let me ask many of you right now, is this a case of a West Indian hating on an FBA? Is this a case of a West Indian, Farrakhan, hating on a foundational black American? To my knowledge, Rissa Islam was born here in the United States of America. And I think Farrakhan, was he born somewhere else? Was he born in the Bronx, Boston? I forget his whole history. I can Google him. Give me a second. King Simon, are you calling in, sir? Let me respond to King Simon with my number. Hold on a second. King Simon, do you have my number? Rissa Islam is welcome to call in. Please don't give Rissa Islam my direct number, King Simon. That's for you, and you only. Hold on a second. Okay, I just responded. Blade, I got your email. Blade says, Half Devil Star was the one who yelled, "Get your hand out my pocket!" in the Audubon Ballroom as a distraction for the hit. Thank you, Blade. Thank you for tapping in. D, not nice, got your donation. Dana talking about she met the judge. Yeah! Where is Dana with the data? Dana, are you calling? I need some data. Crown King Peace got your donation.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm doing research this afternoon.
Can you hear me?
The pace will be a little slower, okay?
I gotta call my shit.
You sound like me. My phone always dead.
Now, getting back to...
I feel like I've been doing okay with this one.
Minister Farrakhan, if you ask me, he's a hater. I say that respectfully.
It don't matter.
Born in the month of May. Is it May 10th? Can someone confirm Mr. Farrakhan's birthday? I'm May the 3rd. I know he's May. Malcolm X.
Tell her the other phone died.
I don't subscribe to astrology, all to the jazz. I dabbled back in the days, but Farrakhan's a hater.
Nothing but fucking drama.
Minister Farrakhan said
I'm gonna have it.
Because he studied a lot of things with regards to the Nation of Islam, and as... Hold a second. Dennis on the line. As you may or may not know, I've referenced in the past the cassette tape.
What happened? You pissed off right now.
I'm fucking furious, bro. I'm so tired of fucking drama in my fucking life. I don't even cause the drama in my life. You get what I'm saying? This is all coming from other people.
And if we did kill him, what business?
I don't cause no drama in my own personal life. And if I do, guess what? It's either sobbed in, or I dwell on it for a little bit, and then it's over. It don't fucking linger on for years and years and years and years and years, or fucking days and days and days. Like, this shit is fucking stupid, yo. I hate motherfuckers, yo. If I could, like I said, if I could go back, I fucking would.
Took issue with my nigga. Oh, Dr. Khalid.
So fucking tired of drama, yo. I would never date a white person, yo. I swear to God.
He's too black, too strong. I say that respectfully.
I swear to you, fucking God. That shit is ridiculous.
And many of you may or may not remember
to become good
Minister
adults to raise
Conrad
their kids.
Muhammad, now known as Minister Conrad Tillard. He's running for the Senate, is he not? Oh man, now he and I had our issues. He
Nothing but fucking drama.
Barked on him, I screamed on him. challenged him, all sorts of jazz. We also had lunch up at Sylvia's back in, oh man, early to mid-90s, because I had the Messenger on the cover of my magazine, Around the Way Connections, and I was on the Phil Donahue show. Minister Conrad Muhammad was put out of the Nation of Islam. He got a little too flying jiggy. Anybody remember Minister Conrad Muhammad? He was squashing beef between Rex and Effect and Tribe Called Quest, and then he started like, unbuttoning the top of his shirt, and he was, out on the town, all that jiggy shit. And if you ask me, Minister Farrakhan, I don't want to say jealous. I don't want to say he just had an issue with him. They put him out and tried to destroy that man. See, I can be objective, even though Minister Conrad, or formerly known as Minister Conrad, and myself had issues. Highly intelligent man, highly. I know he was going to college in Boston. He may even have a PhD now. He was getting his master's, and they put him out, and I think he just said, okay, I'm done with you. And then he just removed himself from the Nation of Islam altogether.
What time?
All right, Dana, sit tight. I'm coming. Sit tight, Dana. So that's my show this
Brazil
afternoon.
Let's
play some of this out, and please go check out some of the audio.
I'm not even sure. I swear every time I talk to her, she be there like 9, 10 o'clock.
And let me just say to the Nation of Islam to try and be fair. Okay? And again, Rissa Islam Club call in for the people.
Some edibles?
Has no interest. That's
What?
We fucking yeah, we can holler at her. Shit, I can tell her to bring something to the shop.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm gonna just need
How are you? Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you. How are you?
popcorn. She can't. I guess her arthritis is messing up her
Everything
hands.
is good.
She
So I
get
got an
marijuana,
already.
but she's smoking it through a pipe, so she can't really use the lighters and shit.
Tell us
Worried
why.
about me and the judge.
Tell us what's going on.
Okay.
Tell us why. Somebody hating already.
I mean, it's just that, I posted a picture of me and the judge. We finally met in person over the weekend.
Judge Joe Brown, for those who don't know, Judge Joe Brown.
Yes, Judge Joe Brown. And we watched the boxing fight Friday night, the Shakur Stevenson, and had dinner Saturday night. Yeah, and I posted up a picture. I'm going to post up a couple more.
Okay.
So it was a lovely meetup. Talked a little bit of business. So, yeah. But, people going to speculate and just want to throw some hate at me.
As they should. As they should. So. Okay, so your channel is the real Dana on YouTube, for those who don't know. All right, so I called you earlier, and I said, Dana, I need some data. Let's just not do a whole lot of speculating. I've never met Rissa Islam, but I respect the young man. He's moving, shaking, and popping.
This nigga just
Minister Farrakhan of the nation. I respect, his efforts and things like that, but what do you think? Do you have any other information? Has Rissa Islam responded to this audio? Where are we?
He has not responded. I actually DM'd Rissa Islam on Instagram, and I did attach the article so he could, know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't get a response. I'm not really expecting a response. But just this past weekend, he was in Atlanta for the Remote TV Summit. So he is moving, shaking, and popping. He has a large following. But I was surprised to hear Minister Louis Farrakhan publicly accuse this man of those things.
Hate.
No, I'll say he worked with
hate.
Publicly hating, and that. It seems like that's going around a lot in organizations, i.e. Boston Celtics. Everybody want to publicize everything. But when I read the article, apparently the Nation of Islam, it is protocol that you have to take it through several levels of channels before you can even make something like that public. So I'm pretty sure Minister Louis Farrakhan is standing behind what he is saying. I was shocked that he used the N-word. I did post up something today. A video clip of Louis Farrakhan, and it was a prayer you should say 7 times a day, but he used the word "in" as well. So I don't know. I guess he's getting comfortable with that word, but maybe he is publicly coming out because he's older. You know, Father Time is not on his side, and Rizza Islam is very.
Hang on a second, Dana. Is that your phone? It's a little clicking going on. Is that your phone?
I don't know. I don't hear clicking.
Okay, all right. Hold on 1 second. For those who don't know, the audio that we're talking about is from September the 7th. 2022.
Yeah, it sound like I just shot somebody on Madden, bro. Somebody just hit this nigga quarterback hard as hell.
Yeah, so let me know if you keep hearing it, because I don't hear anything. But maybe he does not want Rizza Islam to take his place once he, passes on. He's very popular, and, by public opinion, he's very popular as well. So, it does sound like he has a disdain for Rizza Islam for whatever reason.
I think that word is a little harsh.
What'd you say, bro?
It was
One of my defenders just hit the quarterback. It sounded like I shot somebody. That shit was hard as hell. Boom, shot that blast.
He should have used a better approach. I'm also saying that whoever his handlers are, because we're talking about a man in the twilight of his life, somebody, whoever's running their audio division, public relations, somebody should have said, hey, Minister, can we just holler at you for a second? You're never beyond approach, in my opinion. Go ahead.
Right, I totally agree. And he is Minister Louis Farrakhan. He's the head of the Nation of Islam. So either, it seemed like with this type of incident that just did, it seemed like he was a little bit of a.
All right, Danny, your phone is going in and out. It's going in and out. Are you in a certain area? We're losing you.
Yes. Okay. You hear me?
No, it's cracking up.
Sorry. All right.
Hello? You want to call? You want to call back? Call back. I want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dana's phone's chopped up. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, Minister Farrakhan was a calypso player for those who know. Before he brought it to the nation. He was a minister in Boston, Massachusetts, and also Harlem, New York. Where was he born? I forget. Was he born in the West Indies, or was he born here? Louis Eugene Walcott. 89. Hating, huh? Damn. Was he born in the Bronx? Can someone send me an email? Come on, we're doing research. Who's out there listening on my team? Is this an old West Indian hating on a young FBA with swag? Swag. Okay, King Simon can't call him. Thank you, sir. All right, Blade, I need you right now. Where was Farrakhan born? Never mind all the trolling. Where was Farrakhan born? Let's get to the bottom of this. Area code 718, sit tight. I'm coming to you next. 718, sit tight, all right? All right, hi, Shanice. I got your donation via PayPal. Thank you for chiming in. No comments. She just wants to support the machine. Thank you so much, young lady. Robert, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Peace, Mel Kwan. Yes, I'm going by Brother Star today, Mel Kwan. Peace. Feel free to call me Brother Star today. Wait a minute. Okay, thank you. I got a confirmation from someone close to the NOI. Okay, he was born in the Bronx. A BX nigga. Now he's using the N-word.
Oh, I know, man. I've been saying it all night.
Use the N-word with him. Old BX nigga hating on Rizza Islam, huh? Thank you, Blade. Okay, now we're getting to it. Come on, let's do some research here. We can do all the trolling later on this evening. Let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. Hey, Jen, on the block with Jen. Okay, Jen, pull up. Let's go, Jen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where has Jen been? Area code 718. Good afternoon. 718. Are you there? 1-2 or 1-2?
Star, what's good, man?
Hey, sir. Brother Star today. Brother Star.
Brother Star. So, I send, this is D, not nice. I send the donation about data, but I'll get to that later. So, starting with, the Honorable Anthony Farrakhan. He was born the same year as my father. And in my opinion...
Can you give us the date, sir? What date? What's the date, sir?
I believe it's May 11th, 1933.
Are you sure? You just said the same date as your father. Why are you not sure? What do you mean?
No, I'm sorry, I said the same year. The same year. Okay. 1933 for fact.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, people of that generation, in my opinion, are infallible. Real men. So it doesn't matter what he said about Brother Islam. It doesn't matter. The minister is right. That's the way I feel. Those...
Take your tongue lashing, and don't you dare question the method.
That's the way I feel. I don't question my father, because, again, my father was 50 years old when he had me, and he never led me astray. So I believe the minister can say nothing wrong. But I was ultimately calling in.
Well, hang on, D. Not nice. Stay with me. Hang on, stay with me. You've sentenced Thriller before. Respectfully. Are you married?
I am.
This is a hypothetical. I don't do hypotheticals myself, but what if your father smashed your wife? Just on some... he and your wife were just talking one day, started drinking, sipping, shit got a little crazy. He smashes your wife. Would he be right? Because you just said you don't question your father. Would your father be right in his actions to smash your wife?
Well, I would obviously say no, but my father, also a man of the cloth, that's not beyond him. And my father has done me no wrong. The only man that I fully trust in this world.
That's not the question, sir. Hang on. That's not the question. If your father puts your wife's ankles behind her neck, would you not question his actions and at least stand up to him and say, that was wrong, Dad?
Well, I guess I would have to take that L and blame it on my poor wife if that happened. I guess that's the way I would have to look at it.
Okay, you want to say something else here about Dana? Dana's not on the line, man. Dana's not on the line. Where you going?
I was hoping I would have been able to catch her, but I don't follow Dana's channel. I don't follow her channel. My wife does.
Okay.
So my wife came running into the room this morning talking about Dana just said she met the judge while she's laying in bed with her toes out. So I was like, whoa.
All right, listen. Go to the real Dana. I don't want to get into that, but I thank you for your call, man. Thank you. So, whoa, hang on a second. Whoa, wait. Stay there. Dana's at you? Dana.
Yeah, so what's up?
Got this nigga talking spicy. Go ahead, D. Not nice. Dana's right there. Jen, hold on, Jen. Go ahead.
Well, Dana, I respect your content, first of all. My wife has learned a lot from you. I don't follow you personally, but my wife does. So she appreciates you.
Thank you.
But
thank you very much.
She came in, I definitely will. She came in running in the room this morning talking about Dana just met the judge while she's laying in bed. Like,
we got all that. She's on the line right now. What's poppin'? We got all that. She's right there. What's poppin'?
So I didn't know what that meant. So I was just curious, like, was that literally like you just met the judge, like he just left your bed, or you just like came from breakfast with him? I'm just curious because my wife was shocked.
Okay, so we have another messy Betty, another chatty Patty. So
well, I'm not.
Dana, fuck that algorithm, Dana.
Yeah.
Dana, fuck the algorithm. If you gotta get at that nigga, get at that nigga. Let's go.
I don't follow your channel.
All right, hang on, sir. She's speaking now. You spoke.
Wait. Okay.
You spoke.
So this is.
Let her speak, sir.
So this is secondhand. So you want to be a chatty Patty and a messy Betty? I said when I called into the show, you was listening, that I met him. I said that I met him on a Friday, and We watched the fight together, and we hung out and had dinner Saturday. So no, it was no hanky-panky, nothing, inappropriate, unprofessional going on. Yeah. So you got enough tea for today. This IE shade room. The judge is a professional. We are colleagues, and he's also a very, very good friend of mine. So I was trying to go live when I woke up today without showing my face, and I didn't want to have the camera on me. Okay? Are you okay now?
Okay.
So my wife saw something.
All right, sir, never mind your wife. Dana responded. Thank you for calling. Okay, Dana, thank you, Dana. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
D, not nice. Thank you. Doing research this afternoon. On the block with Jen. Boricua. Jen, what's going on?
What's up, Brother Star?
Peace, Queen. What's going on with you? How you feeling today?
I'm really, really good. Listening to you, of course.
Thank you. Where do you want to start? You introduced
I wanted to get into this.
Please.
Yes, I have to get into this Reza Islam. I interviewed him a while back. It was an amazing interview. If anybody's interested, they could go to my channel to see that.
Right.
I wanted to talk about, Farrah, the minister isn't accusing Reza. A woman accused him, and the minister was addressing that. So we have to be careful when I say he's not accusing him. A woman accused him, and the minister was addressing that. And also, I reached out to some of my folks, and, I can't name anybody, but the story is Reza courted his sister years ago. He's denying any allegations. He's saying, it's a false accusation as far as they know, because they didn't work out. The relationship didn't work out. Now, I wasn't there. I just know that is, the word. That is the word. So, but, the minister is not accusing Reza. And also...
Okay, now hang on, Jen. Stay there. Stay there. It's good to talk to you. The minister says in this audio, which I listened to 3 times, but you've got to bring your moral standard up, because the women are going to fall in love with you, but you can't have them all. Now, we can play around with accusations, accusing him tomato. My concern is that he addressed this man with these allegations, and they're just allegations to my knowledge, publicly. I'm trying to be objective here, but I'm taking the side of Islam. Come on, when somebody shows that much goddamn loyalty, have that one-on-one. I'm hoping that they had that one-on-one, but I just don't like this type of, I'm going to say, public tongue lashing. Go ahead. Public tongue lashing.
Well, I have a problem with the word public, because this was an in-house meeting that got leaked. It was leaked. It wasn't made public. The minister didn't publicly out Reza or bash Reza publicly. This was an in-house meeting that leaked. I understand what you're saying, but, Reza loyal or not, the minister is still, the head of the Nation of Islam. So I don't think he was accusing him. He was like, this is like a father role. I'm telling you, these accusations are going to happen. You're fine, right? It's the same thing you would tell your son if your son was fine or your daughter was attracted. These are the problems that you're going to run into. Don't be an idiot about it. And as far as people saying, oh, he used the N-word, did they just get introduced to the minister? The minister has always been abrasive, has always been spicy, as you say, in the YouTube streets. So I don't understand it. He said the N-word, but you know how I feel about that word anyway. It's like, people don't really care about the N-word. I don't know why we're talking about that in 2023. But, we're all being chatty-patties. These are all rumors. We're all getting secondhand information, but the word is it's a false accusation, and there's no evidence yet. But I don't know.
Hang on, Jen, stay with me. I'm going to read something else to you. And you listened to the entire audio? I want to be sure.
I sure did.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Minister Farrakhan says, and I quote, "The sister is charging you, Brother Reza, with rape." That's a horrible charge, but to my sister, you know what yourself? You were engaged to that man, according to what I read. So Mr. Farrakhan is going by what he read. He didn't speak to either one of them, according to the transcripts. Now, you know, you can say it was a private meeting, but no, it wasn't private. It was streamed. It was to be precise, a laborers meeting with many people. So, in my opinion, and I'll give you the last word on this. My opinion, we have to be conscious of social media now. Even if you're an older person, the technology, everything is recorded. I hope this doesn't work against Riza Islam, who you interviewed, by the way, for those who don't know. He has an upcoming court date. But go ahead, I just want to say that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I agree, you know, it's a new world order. Everything can be leaked, everything can go viral. But again, I say, you know, when I say the word private, it was an in-house meeting. That's what I mean by it. It wasn't meant for the public to hear, and it certainly wasn't meant to be, you know, spread on YouTube. So that's what I mean by private. It was an in-house meeting. As far as the accusation, you know, the nation rules are it has to be investigated and addressed, and that's what the minister was doing, in my opinion. So we should just pause and wait to see what happens.
No, we're going in on the Star Report. You can pause. We're going into that. I ain't pausing shit. Now, hang on a second. Before you go, it's been a while since we spoke. You've been handling business, yes? We'll be shaking and popping on the block with Jen on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did a 4-hour stream last time. I spoke about all the internet tiers with all the celebrities and all that stuff that's going on. It was a real dope stream, per usual. We got into sex, drugs, and violence, all up in there. So if they're interested in seeing that or the interview when I interviewed Riza, it is on my channel, On the Block with Jen.
Okay. And are you doing any drives, anything for the hurricane victims in Puerto Rico? They really got hammered again, yes?
Yes, they did, unfortunately. You know, I'm sending everyone to @CrazyLegsBX, @CrazyLegsBombs, @CrazyLegsBX on Instagram. He has a legitimate fundraiser going on, and he also has it. If you're in New York City.
Well, hang on a second, Jen. No. Crazy Legs is a great guy, but all donations for Puerto Rico come to the Star Report. Cash App or PayPal. I'm not promoting other people's fundraisers. Crazy Legs can pay me for that. But as far as you, are you doing any drives or anything personally? You got the Puerto Rican flag behind you there. This is, you know, hurricane.
Yes, I do.
Again.
These are my people. This is my hurricane. Well, I'm working via Crazy Legs. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Hey, good to talk to you. Stay in touch, and your banner will be in my banner roll at the end of the show. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Okay. Good, Jen. Yeah. We ain't promoting nobody's fundraisers up in here. Unless you spend some scrolling. Big Eye Key tapping in. Hold on a second, guys. Let's get to it. Big Eye. Damn, okay, he says. Won't, but I will. F that coon-ass FBI agent, slick-back nigga. Oh, damn, going at Farrakhan. He destroyed the NOI. And is that greasy nigga still kissing the white man's ass? You're talking about Church of Scientology. You know, Big Eye Key, yeah, I questioned how that affiliation went down, that connection, because I've read L. Ron Hubbard's books back in the days. Dianetics! You know, L. Ron Hubbard wasn't talking about, you know, black people, you know, I'll just say growing economically or financially, but thank you, Big Eye Key. Hold on a second. Big Eye Key also says that's the same damn slick back nigga that said black people were cursed with nappy hair. And I'll say it again. That nigga was an agent to break the NOI down. Damn. Okay, Big Eye Key. Brother Bussy Muhammad. Salama Eggs and Bacon Star. I wanted to come down and talk, Brother Star. Send me your address and you won't need Karuchi. Hashtag it's a setup. Hey, what did Nicki Minaj say? Did Nicki Minaj have a bar? Assalamu alaikum, something bacon. Skylar Saunders, I see you, sir. Good afternoon in the live chat. Does anybody remember the Nicki Minaj bar? Assalamu alaikum something. It was crazy. She caught heat with that. Hold on. Guys, subscribe to Urban Gorilla on YouTube on my screen, okay? Urban Gorilla. Right? And I got some other spots as well. Precise. Doing research this afternoon with regards to the audio that's in my community section, folks. If you have not heard it, please do so. Damn, Big I Key going in. Honorable Elijah Muhammad equals Malcolm X equals Khalid Muhammad equals Muhammad Ali equals Father Allah equals Muhammad Ali. Now Farrakhan hashtags equals nigga babbling Scientology. Niggas with bean pies. Thank you, Big I Key. Guys, let me also just say with regards to the audio, I have some screenshots printed out here. And I'm going to say again, I'm a little bothered by Minister Farrakhan. Whether this was a meeting of just the NOI or not, this type of reprimanding, I don't approve of it, you know? Especially with the allegations of rape and the upcoming case that Rissa Islam has, again, in October. Hold on a second. But maybe this is the way they've always done things, you know, to try and shame someone. If anybody's out there from the NOI, Nation of Islam, you can call and I'll let you speak. Hold on, I gotta make sure I promote Credit Wiz Pro. Business of bullshit. Okay. Also, on my screen right now, please subscribe to Mr. Precise 8 on YouTube, okay? Blade, I got you on the donation. Thank you so much. Born in the Bronx. His mother was West Indian. Yes, okay. King Simon. Thank you, King Simon. Tapping it. Oh, this is what I remember. Holy smokes. I hope I'm not related to Minister Farrakhan. I've got family in St. Kitts. Oh, my God. Farrakhan's mother's from St. Kitts. Father from Jamaica. God. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay, who's sending me an email without a donation? Who are you? I've never even heard of you before. Okay, Minister Farrakhan, born on May the 11th. For those who subscribe to astrology, Strong was born on May the 3rd. Malcolm X was a Taurus. James Brown, Dame Dash. Who else? Anybody remember some of the famous Taurus people? Thank you, King Simon. Thank you, sir, for chiming in. Kid London tapping in, holding a second star. Now you don't. Okay. Thank you, Kid London. Yeah, I'm looking to see if Rissa Islam responds. I did have someone reach out to him via Instagram. He may or may not respond. I don't know. You know, I'm not just going to take shots at the young man. I mean, he's got swag, and he's been getting it in on social media. I remember him in, oh, God, who did he go at it with a couple years ago? Who did Rissa Islam go at it with? You guys remember? Social media. So he has, you know, put in some work, and we know him. Those of us who are, you know, internet rats. Young Pharaoh. Everybody remember Young Pharaoh and Rissa Islam going at it? Hang on a second, I got so many notes today. Troll babies, please don't let me forget to put some respect on the messenger's name again, as I have always done, regardless of what I've said about the NOI.
Yo, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
let me make sure I'm promoting one of my other sponsors here. www.creditwizpro.com. You can get yourself a free consultation. Okay, reach out to them. Tell them I sent you. Okay. Go to area code 267. Good afternoon. Doing research. Are you there? 267. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, peace, brother. Peace. Brother Star here. How you feel?
Peace.
Peace, family. Yes, sir.
Nah, Star. I ain't messing with you. That ain't him. That don't sound like him, yo.
Sir, I hope.
And if it is,
I hope it's a deep fake. I hope it's a deep fake. If it is, I'll take this video down. Come on.
I mean, if it's him, no. But is he okay? Because he sounds bad.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound well.
He don't sound good.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's him because.
Sir, you've got on a Mexican headset. Can you come closer so we can hear you? Sounds like you're at work or something,
Excuse me, sir. Let me take it off.
Give me a second, folks. I got time.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Better.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
Better.
It sounds somewhat like the minister, yes, but then he starts drifting off like he's eating oatmeal through a straw, right? That's crazy.
Yo, you shot out. Nah, but I was looking at it like yo, when you mentioned about having style and jigginess like RZA has or whatever. But let's not get it twisted. Mr. Farrakhan got that too, so that's why I have to doubt if that's him because when he speaks, it comes out. That sounded like a old slave.
How old are you, sir?
Like going through something.
How old are you, sir?
Going through something.
Sir, how old are you? Respect it. How old are you?
I'm 42.
I've been listening to cassettes, VHS tapes, and all sorts of things. Savior's Day, reading material. Sister Shahrazad Ali is one of my elders. Some information. I've got archives, rare newspapers and other things, and audio, and I've even got Nation of Islam coloring books for children from back in the 60s. So I know the minister's voice. Yes, the voice is older now, but the cadence and the tone sounds like it's him. I'm hoping it's not, but I'm bothered by him addressing a younger man, a younger good-looking man, and he says you're a good-looking man. That's that old hating shit. That's that hating shit. Go ahead.
let me. So if I can, let me dig into that then as well. Like, just the talking points he was making, like starting off the way he was starting off, it was weird, yo. That was weird. Good looking, man, and it sounded a little perverse or something, maybe. I don't want to go that far, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
honestly, that's that Bronx Harlem shit. Always critiquing a nigga. If your line is
sizing them up in a way.
If your line isn't right in the back of the head, you're dismissed. Yo, nigga, we standing out here. We all wearing silk shit, and here you come. The back of your line is all fucked up. And they'll rag on you. They'll rag on you for 20 minutes about the line in the back of your head. That's that Harlem BX shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, you stay coming down Harlem and everywhere else. I mean, it is what it is. But if that's the case, right? And I'm gonna let you go. But if that's the case, like I said, he accentuates his words sometimes, to put that emphasis on them. There was none of that. It just wasn't fly the way he was talking, how the minister normally talks. Like, you know what I mean? That bravado and stuff like that, it wasn't there. And when he did try to do it, you could hear like some type of southern drawl or something. I don't believe it was him. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for your call, sir. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Folks, I hope that's a deep fake, and I will take this audio down. And this video, the audio in the community section, deleted. The video, deleted. RZA Islam, if it's fake news, holler at me. For a small fee, the video will come down. Brian, what are you sending me, Brian? Who are you? I don't know what this is. What are you sending me? Okay. Academics was on the Breakfast Club. Can you send me a link instead of a screenshot? Send me a link. Thank you, Brian. Never heard of you, nigga. All right? Never sent it a donation and you reaching out like I'm your goddamn friend. Guys on the screen, please make sure you check out one of my sponsors on Instagram, Official, the Hudgen brand. Okay, I say again, Official, the Hudgen brand. All right? London Daza, I got your donation. Brother Star. Okay. Here's some money towards the tranny horror film. Salute, OG. London Daza, there's only one R in my name. S-T-A-R. Knock it off with that double R shit, okay? Gem Star says Puerto Rico is underwater, but Jenny from the block is more concerned with NOI business. She should be on a speedboat distributing paper towels. I think that's the hardest shot of the day. Jen did an interview with Reza Islam. I watched part of it. Check it out on her channel, right? Watch part of it. Let's go to area code 954. Good afternoon. 954. Minister Farrakhan talking crazy about Reza Islam. Did you hear the audio? 954. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, got to get you out of there. You're dragging. Ain't got time for that. Area code 512. Good afternoon. Are you there? Talking about Minister Farrakhan. Talking about Reza Islam. Yes, no, maybe. 512. Okay. Folks, please don't call me from your job or wherever you're calling from and the goddamn speakerphone is on or I'm on mute or something. 209.
Brother Ali Kwan.
Peace, fam. Randy, peace. How you feel?
Brother Ali Kwan, man. I wouldn't put it past the minister to do such a thing, man. He's an alphabet boy, and he once said that.
Easy, don't disrespect the
fucking up chips up.
Don't disrespect the minister. Go ahead.
He did say if they did take out Malcolm, it was internal affairs. So
Right.
You can't put nothing past these niggas, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I am not from the nation. And
You're Dominican. 26 years of age from uptown Manhattan. You're now somewhere on the West Coast. 26, yes?
yes, I'm taking a nice walk, taking a breath there, you know, calling in to spread some hate early in the morning where I'm at.
Truth be told, Mr. Farrakhan has been flexing on
I hate getting trash feeds, man. Sometimes.
Yes, and he's
So
I don't
big.
know how true this is, but I heard that some NOI niggas chased
sometimes you
Mr.
the button,
Conrad
man. I don't know, you know what it's feeling like when you hit the button.
about maybe 15, 20 years ago.
Hit the button.
And he was running so fast, he ran out of one of his hush puppies.
Maybe it'll sneak up on me or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just be hoping hard as hell.
Hope.
Pardon me.
Hit the word.
Ran down the goddamn
so
subway.
like,
Definitely hoping like I'm like, man, you see what's these
behind it.
Right.
I don't feel nothing, bro. It's my friend.
It might be true because you could never trust a slick talking nigga in the suit. That's just me.
That's a fact.
Especially if he's crazy.
Or a nigga with a part shaped in his head, born in the 60s. Hell
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially as soon as he comes in, he starts trying to empower you. Brother.
Yeah, I'm about to slide around there and grab a dub or
He's always
something.
dying to tell you something you didn't know.
You can smoke some roaches with if you want.
Hell no. I need some
Ain't gonna be
weed.
nothing good.
You know, gotten too aggressive with his
Ain't gonna be nothing that tastes good. I can promise you that.
Hey, who knows?
I'm not even going to put that on Reza Islam until he responds, because Minister Farrakhan is saying in this audio, according to what he read.
You gonna get high.
In any way, shape, or form,
I ain't gonna say I'm high because I'm
Reza
too
Islam,
irritated to be high.
you know,
But I
until
just keep on picking
we
them
see a police
motherfuckers up. Eventually,
reporting something other than just,
I know
slick
I'm
talking
gonna
NOI niggas
what the
doing
fuck
what
is
they've
my
always
life?
done for decades. But Randy, listen, I gotta go, man. Good to hear from you, all right?
Okay, just a whole bunch of old niggas from Harlem picking up dust.
Facts. Good to talk to you, Randy. Thank you.
Stay up.
I need, bro. I'm about that.